everyone, and welcome to the Fenix News Report. We are going to have an exciting time. We are going to talk about some of the top stories going on in the world right now. And then, of course, we are going to take our vaunted, extremely well-respected news quiz.
It is listed as the finest news quiz ever by many, many sources. And you can look that up.
Sure. Let's not, though. Let's do this instead. With us today, our quiz master for today, Austin and I are going to be competing for the Best at News plaque. And we have our News Loser paperclip necklace. So our quiz master for today is going to be the lovely, the talented Mike Dynamo. Mike, welcome to the show.
He's got a Zen thing going on. I'm loving it.
Very good to have you here. So Mike is going to be asking us the questions. We will see who answers the most questions correct. They will be the winner. The loser will have to drink this terrible concoction, which we will explain to you later.
Oh, Mike, did I mention I got your Venmo handle? That's definitely going to work. No problem.
That sounds a little bit shady to me, but cool. Okay.
I've always supported you.
Let's get into some of the top stories for this week.
What's the worst that could happen? Let's try it.
Well, you'd be shocked.
Oh, we're about to find out.
So the government is meeting with Ghislaine Maxwell, as you like to refer to her.
Good old Ghislaine.
That's right, Ghislaine Maxwell. So here's an interesting thing that I think we are going to see walked back almost immediately. So there has been talk of, like, since the government is meeting with her, okay, does that mean she's about to get a pardon? And so somebody asked Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, about this. And Mike Johnson said something to the effect of, well, she only got a 20-year prison sentence. I think she should have gotten life in prison, so I really don't think that she's about to get pardoned. So how do you think he's going to walk that back in a week when Trump pardons her?
Oh, well, I mean, obviously, she deserves time off for good behavior, and she has been a model inmate.
Yes.
And has a recommendation from none other than the President of the United States of America, who is within his rights,
yes,
nay, obligation.
Yep.
All right, to do what Jesus told him to do.
Amen.
And I mean, maybe some people out there don't love Jesus and question Jesus, all right? And those people want a victim like Ghislaine Maxwell to suffer in a Venezuelan or Ecuadorian or whatever South American prison that they considered sending her to.
Exactly. So yeah, I think Mike Johnson in about a week is going to be furiously backpedaling on that.
Also, hey, look over there. It's Obama.
Exactly. It's Obama. We're talking about Obama now.
I mean, Obama.
No one knows why.
There wasn't even child sex trafficking until Obama took office.
That's right. It didn't exist before then. Now it does. Draw the lines.
A lot of people are saying he invented it.
Yeah.
With the Illuminati, also known as Michelle Obama.
Exactly. So that's, what I think is interesting about this scenario is it feels like the Trump administration is painted into a corner, which I like.
Yeah, it's always funny.
So
until it's horrible.
They have a few options. Number one, they meet with her. They say, well, we talked to her and there's no new evidence. And then everyone just stays mad because they're like, that's bullshit. Option number two, they meet with her. They say, there is new evidence. She cuts a deal to get pardoned. Everybody's going to be mad about that because this is not a person that should be out on the streets, right?
Yeah.
Option number three, there is new evidence that she gives them. They say, thank you very much. They don't let her out of prison. That pisses her off. So then she starts naming other names, right? Option number four, she kills herself in prison, which I don't think would do anything to calm the situation down. So that's kind of where we're at. There's really no good options for the Trump administration to get people to move on from this.
I mean, I'm hearing a lot towards new evidence because fabricating evidence when the government has all the evidence.
Yeah.
And no one can look at the evidence till the government shows it to you. I'm just saying, I think there's about to be a whole lot of poorly photoshopped evidence proving that there was no Epstein plane.
That's right.
That was Obama's plane.
That's right. She's going to have MS-13 on her knuckles all of a sudden. I think that's probably what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
So, yeah, keep an eye on that.
And also, if you are a famous actor who's particular to the method style. We see you in there, buddy. We see you in prison. You're doing a great job, but we see you.
That's right. Great job. Great job,
Fantastic.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oscar.
Impersonating Ghislaine
good.
Maxwell. We're going to miss you when
You will be missed.
you don't.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a cheerier topic. People are starving in Gaza.
Oh, I love a good laugh.
So
What's happening?
doesn't it seem like Benjamin Netanyahu is kind of going for like the worst Marvel villain ever? Like, Mike, you are a resident movie culture expert. You have your finger on the pulse. What Marvel villain do you think Benjamin Netanyahu is?
Donald Trump.
Ooh, the plot thickens. So it's like the chameleon after that horrible Craven the Hunter one at the end. This is the sequel to that?
No, it's just literally Donald Trump. He's been in the Marvel universe before. Donald J. Trump.
You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. So they're already writing the scripts out there in Hollywood about that.
Oh, they already wrote the script. Guys.
Yeah,
They already
exactly.
wrote it.
They have scripts at Marvel now? Since when?
It's a thing they're trying.
Israel says it's considering alternatives to ceasefire talks with Hamas. I believe the alternative would be continuing to kill everyone.
Right.
I think, yeah, that would
Pew,
be
pew,
the...
more of that.
I think they're pretty locked in, honestly.
Yeah. Here's what I don't get about the situation. Obviously, October 7th happened, and that was a terrible thing, and it was a traumatic thing for the Israeli people. Now, I have had, terrible things happen in my life. Austin, you have had traumatic things happen in your life?
Several, at least.
Sure, we will not enumerate them at this time. You can read our upcoming biographies for, the full background on that.
I've got a new 5x7 card coming out with my full autobiography.
Exactly, and you can really skim it. It's a quick
yeah,
read,
yeah.
but it's got all the trauma in there, just listed, bullet points.
And lots of nudity.
And so, Austin, at any point in your healing journey, has a therapist perhaps recommended that, what would really help you heal from your trauma would be if you could get somebody to starve some babies on your behalf? Has anyone ever said that?
I've always known it was an option.
Yeah.
In that we live in a world of almost infinite possibilities and
Indeed we do.
options.
Yes.
But I've never considered it to be a completely viable, reasonable, or anything other than monstrous option. Like a guy hit me with a car,
Yes.
costing me a whole body part
Right.
and a lot of years of excessive pain.
Yeah.
Like that actually happened.
That is the thing. Yeah.
And, of the things that I could have done and didn't, I'm stressing this, did not do, I have some anger towards that guy.
Sure.
It's mitigated.
Yeah.
But I didn't, go after his children.
Right. You didn't try to starve his children.
Exactly. I didn't
Yeah.
try and kill his family. I didn't try and knock
Right.
his house down.
Yeah.
I didn't try and make it so that he couldn't live anywhere in the world. I don't like what happened to me. It was awful.
Yes.
And it caused me, a very hard to describe amount of pain and suffering in my life.
And I assume that maybe there was some sort of punishment for that person, hopefully?
A minor financial remuneration, but honestly, he didn't have much to give. And while some things happen, in this particular case, yes, I was injured, but I didn't see any reason to make his life worse for that, much less everyone he's ever known
Right.
or is in any way associated with, or even only mildly
So
associated
you didn't
with.
think about wiping out all of the children in his country with malnourishment in order to help yourself feel better, is kind of what we're saying?
Well, let me put it in a bit of context with another headline here.
Okay.
This is AP, I love
Yeah.
them. The latest child to starve to death in Gaza. We're getting a little heavy here.
Yes, go.
a little bit.
down a little
Bear with us.
Yep.
There's dick jokes on the way.
There are, yes.
The latest child to starve to death in Gaza weighed less than when she was born.
Yeah.
That never occurred to me as an option for a way to take that.
Right. And so just to sum up, it feels like doing that to children, allowing that to happen to children, and every time someone tries to get food to the children, It's like, oh, we accidentally shot somebody and we promised to look into that. We definitely will look into that. Is this maybe not a good system if you want to be like a good dude, Benjamin Netanyahu? Is that maybe a possibility?
Like, I wouldn't call him a good dude. At this point, I
Sure.
would call the Hague.
Yes, that would be.
I mean, I get, not from personal experience, I will grant you, I was not there for it, but I get they have reason to be generationally pissed.
Absolutely.
As does everyone on every side of this for their own reasons. None of that justifies any violence of any kind by either of them. But I don't think that little kid who just starved to death could even say what side they were on.
Exactly. Probably not. It seems like maybe none of this was their fault, and so they shouldn't have to suffer for it. And so, in conclusion, Benjamin Netanyahu, you're being a giant dick, and knock it the fuck off. And props to Emmanuel Macron, who has finally gotten fed up, because I don't know how much more it would take for people to get fed up with this. It seems like it's pretty, we should be at fed up point, if not past.
You know, they say those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Apparently there's a third category of people who just didn't care that much when they read about it the first time and thought maybe it's a back pocket idea.
Right.
Benji?
Yeah.
You of all people? Benji?
That's right. Exactly. So let's bring it back up a little bit.
Oh, from there.
And let's talk
Pick
about
it off the floor and run it under the tap.
Yeah, this also involves babies.
Oh, God.
Suffering
what are
for
you doing to me?
mistakes they didn't make. So this is fun. Is
this about
what we
Hulk
call
Hogan?
a segue. So there was a woman in Tennessee who was denied prenatal care because she wasn't married. So her doctor is apparently very pious and probably has never diddled any kiddos. And she came in to get prenatal care because she was pregnant. She's trying to do the right thing, help her little baby out. Mom and baby stay healthy. And this doctor said, no, we don't agree with the fact that you're not married, so you need to go somewhere else. And so now she is seeking medical care in another state.
Yeah.
She's going to Virginia to get medical care for her baby. And just like, this makes me wonder what kind of thing, you know, the doctor did this because now you can, there was some Supreme Court case, and I don't have any of the details, so grain of salt here. But there was some Supreme Court case that said, people can deny, you know, services and goods and things like that on, you know, religious objection grounds. And so that's how that's coming out.
You know, I think it's actually fair to say that if you are morally opposed to something like this, then no, you shouldn't be forced to do it. In the same way that you weren't forced to become a doctor or forced to join the, you know, the sort of professional, what do they call it, where you have a certificate that allows you to act that way, to be in the doctoring profession.
Yes.
So maybe if you don't feel like you can serve the whole community, you ain't a doctor.
Yeah, maybe you could go fuck yourself instead.
Yeah, what you are is a professional asshole.
That's right. That's right. And so this led me to wonder, what kind of things could we deny to people that we don't agree with their values? So you want to start us off?
Spray tans. I can think of somebody right now. Yep, spray tans.
Yeah.
I think people who work at spray tan places or sell spray tan goods or equipment should be able to deny individuals and groups access to any of those services.
What about, let's say, just to kind of go along with your thing, bronzer manufacturers? Maybe they disagree morally with only applying the bronzer to this part of the face and just leaving this side part completely uncovered.
Yeah, you don't want to touch that
like
part.
back there. Perhaps they could stop selling bronzer to people that do that. That would be an option.
I mean, to be fair, both of these industries would lose a considerable percentage of their incomes to this. But again, these are deeply held moral principles that are greater than the idea of just money.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You have to put money out of the picture for these people because these are your deeply held convictions.
Morals. Mike, you're over there. You got morals. What are you denying to people? Who do you think we should deny goods and services to, based on how you feel about your morals?
Anyone who needs like hair plugs, hair plant transplant things, I feel like that would just be the most. It's really unfair. There should be like a hypocritic oath that they should like take on. So, some people shouldn't be able to get, new hair on their heads, right? Like that's what I think.
I think that's a great idea. I mean, I know that there's going to be pushback from that whole hair club for men.
Sure.
Yeah.
They might try and form a hair union for men to fight back, but, that's our system.
Even a hair lobby, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like a performative one, like we all know it's fake, but it's still there, like a hair merkin for men,
Sure.
obviously.
Sure. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Some people can't handle the plugs. Some people don't deserve
No.
the plugs, and some people will only ever abuse the plugs.
Yes.
for the
We've seen
powers
a
they
lot of
bring.
that lately. The abuse of hair plugs. Yeah.
Lot of
Every
that,
day
lot of that out.
on the news.
That's a good
all
point.
the time. Oh, so much.
Mike is dropping truth bombs on us like we're Gaza.
Amen. And perhaps he pulls back and lets some aid through.
Yeah, can we just have a little bit of aid, Mike? Damn it.
I will shoot
Mike,
your press. No, I will shoot all the aid people. That's what I say.
So, Mike, we have entered the portion of the show where we do our news quiz. You have the quiz questions, yes? So you got
All
the
right.
link?
About time to get into. Yeah, I got that link. Put
Okay,
that
cool.
link inside that thing. About to get up into it.
All right, so let's talk about the stakes real quick. So we have Austin and I both have a good drink that we are drinking just while we record because it's fun. Cheers.
Indeed, lovely.
But we also have a bad drink, and the loser has to drink the bad drink. So whoever gets the fewest questions correct has to drink this. Now, we made a video about what exactly is in this, but to sum this up, it is, this is called the
Benedict Arnold Palmer.
Benedict Arnold Palmer. We have a big fancy ice cube, but we also have some frozen vegetables, some frozen mixed vegetables. So we have corn, carrots, peas, and green beans in there. We have a banana liqueur, some
That
iced
was
tea.
won in a shady competition.
Yeah, and it really smells
Came in
not
a plastic bottle.
good. And it is, the glass is rimmed with some blackened, like Cajun blackened seasoning.
Delicious. Put on there with lime.
That's right. So
Zesty.
the loser has to drink this monstrosity. And yes, there are chunks
It smells
floating
like
in it.
ramen.
It really does. But with like a hint of artificial banana flavor.
And sadness.
And we are, as we said, we're playing for the winner of the Best at News plaque, the news loser
Office
necklace.
paperclip
Yes.
pendant of shame.
Now, I did not win this plaque last week, and it's really sticking in my craw. So
She really actually wants
I am
it.
going for it today.
Like she really wants it.
I really do. Producer Abby has come up with the questions. I have not seen the questions. Neither has Austin. Mike now has seen the questions. And Mike, just to give you some context here, Mike has long run trivia nights, and so he is a seasoned pro. He is a veteran of exactly this type of game. So Mike, are you ready to start drilling us with those questions?
Are you ready to have those questions shot to you right now?
Yes, deeply. Yes,
Let's
very
begin.
much. So.
I'm being told yes. I'm getting yes from the control booth. Yeah.
All right.
All right, friends and lovers, my name is Mike Dynamo, and we are about to have ourselves a little quiz. Okay, so question number 1. How does Hunter Biden describe the difference between cocaine and crack in his most recent interview? Is it A, water, heat, and sodium bicarbonate? B, heat, water, and baking soda? C, heat, water, and potassium bicarbonate? Or D, heat, water, and sodium acetate?
And obviously, everyone knows this one. It's an easy one. Thank you for starting with a gimme. We're both going to answer, and then you're going to tell us who's right and who's wrong?
You bet.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
Oh, I'm going first because I know the right answer, and
Okay.
I've got this plaque.
I don't
already,
know
it's
the
already
answer.
on my wall.
I'm
All
going to be
right.
guessing.
I don't even remember the answers he gave us, so I'm going with D.
I'm going to go with B.
Oh, sorry, guys. You're both wrong in this case. Oh. Looks like you'll have to drink the evil drink.
Well, we have
How
to.
wrong were we?
It was A, water, heat, and sodium bicarbonate.
Interesting.
You know, when I did them both, that's what I thought too.
Okay.
But I was doing drugs at the time. It's probably why I didn't remember.
Yeah.
It's hard
okay.
to remember
so
things
we're,
on drugs.
we're both news losers so far.
Yeah.
All right, then. Let's move on to question number 2. What is the name of Ken Paxton's mistress? What is the name of Ken Paxton's mistress?
Do we get multiple choice?
Sorry, you do. Is it A, Clara Whitmore, B, Laura Olson, C, Lauren Mitchell, or D, Clara Johnson?
I'm going to go with B.
I'm going C or lefty.
Andrew, you got that one right. It is Laura
Yes.
Olson.
I know my Ken Paxton mistresses like the back of my hand, baby. Okay. All right.
You gotta keep up with the mistresses, guys. You gotta keep up with the mistresses. All right, you guys ready for question number 3? Here we go. Name at least 4 scandals Trump's been using to distract from Epstein. I think this one you just fill in the blank.
Let's see. There's the Obama stuff, the MLK stuff. Two more. There is the Joe Biden stuff.
Hey, time out on that Joe Biden stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a specificity here.
The whole the auto pen.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep. And there's so many. Let's see.
Austin, you can steal.
Oh, man. Okay, well, there's also the Joe Biden wrote the Epstein files. It's a form of distraction. Let's see. We've got... crap. Deer in the headlights.
I'm gonna give you 3 seconds.
Damn it. I need more than that, though. No, give me 18 hours. He's a peacemaker. He's brought peace to the Middle East. The California sucks. Texas needs to redistrict.
And that is the end of your time. Obviously, Andrea is the winner there.
Yeah, she really won that
The
one.
things that we have written down, it was the MLK files, obviously targeting Obama, Coca-Cola, Washington Commanders, and of course, Trump's sickness with the veins and all those things in his legs
yes.
they like to talk about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
with the creepy cankles.
That's right. Okay.
Fair enough. I wouldn't say either of us did well with what we should have knocked out of the friggin' park.
Yeah. No, we both have regrets after that.
You can have regrets. Andrea, you did do better. That's a point for you.
Okay.
Let us continue. Here's our situation here. Stock markets and trade deals. Here's the question. Which nation launched a trade deal with the U.S. involving a 15% import tax on exports, boosting investor sentiment and lifting major U.S. indices? What word is that? Indices.
Indices.
Indices?
Had
Indices.
it the right the first time.
Yeah.
You should also explain what an indice is.
I'd
It's
love
the
to, but
difference
I
of an
can't.
oudice.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a belly button.
Exactly, yeah. There are some major belly buttons in the States, and people go by what they say.
Right, indices, oudices, gotcha. Is the answer A, the European Union, B, Japan, C, the Philippines, or D, China?
I'm going with the Philippines.
I am also going with Philippines.
And you are both incorrect. Oh,
On
it
a
was
streak.
B, Japan.
That was I should have gone with my gut on that one, with my
Only
indice.
Japan has indices, and nobody else.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm shamed. I brought shame to my
Andrea's still in
family.
the lead. She's still in the lead by 2, Austin, but don't worry. You still can bring it back.
I am very worried.
You should be. Question number 5. House Speaker Mike Johnson, who previously stalled a vote on releasing Epstein-related files, made a surprising shift by calling the controversy what? Is it A, a political distraction, B, a bipartisan conspiracy, C, not a hoax, or D, a media invention?
I will go with B.
I'm going A. Going A on that one.
Oh, you guys. Incorrect again. It is
It was
C.
the media invention?
Not a hoax. Not a hoax. That was your answer, not a hoax, and neither of you
Wow, I
picked
got it wrong twice on one question.
Oh, my goodness. Austin, it's looking bad for you. Now, question number 6. The Macrons filed a 218-page defamation lawsuit against Candace Owen in which U.S. state? Is it New York, Delaware, California, or Texas? That's New York A, Delaware is B, California is C, and Texas is D.
Delaware then has to be about an incorporation, so I don't think it's that. Texas is very favorable, but what's she got to do with that? I feel like New York, no, Kansas, Texas.
I'm going to go with C, California.
Oh, God, you guys are not doing good today. The answer is B, Delaware.
The first one I knocked
a
out.
lawsuit against Candace Owens in Delaware.
Wow. We're both
Yeah.
news losers.
You know, I don't actually read the news.
Yeah. You shouldn't. It's not good for your mental health.
Yeah, make you
wouldn't
so
know.
sad. So sad. You don't want to be that sad. But let us move on to our 7th question. And here, we're going to make this question worth 2 points.
Okay.
2 points.
Okay.
The question is, which of the following best describes the stated purpose of Trump's trip to Scotland? Is it A, the official state diplomacy with King Charles, B, the inauguration of a golf course and personal business promotion, C, summit on climate and energy with the First Minister Sweeney, or D, a historical tour of Trump's Scottish heritage?
I'm going to go with B, comma, bilking the U.S. citizens out of their money so he can take an extended vacation.
I'm going to go with A.
The answer is B, the inauguration
I got
of a
a 2-1.
golf course and personal business promotion. That is 2 points for you, Austin. Now it looks like we have ourselves a game.
Okay.
Not really.
Ooh, now it's so close. Here we go with question number 8. President Donald Trump called some of his supporters what for pushing the release of files related to Jeffrey Epstein? Is it A, Democrats, B, meatheads, C, MSDNC viewers, or D, weaklings?
I'm going to give old Big D Trump the Big D. I said that wrong. I'm going to have sex. No. I choose the answer letter D.
That's right. Okay. I will go with B.
The answer is weaklings. Another point for you, Austin, putting you in the lead by 1 point.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That's not good.
I know.
That's
Now-
not good.
now I
at all.
can
Tough.
sip
It
upon
was,
my
it was
mid-range.
weaklings. Donald Trump hates people. Question number 9. Why was Superman from 2025 censored in India? Was it A, a 33-second kiss, B, violence, C, political messaging, or D, profanity?
I'm going to go with C.
See,
Oh, sounds like you're both wrong. It was censored in India because of a 33-second kiss.
Huh.
not long enough?
And you'd think a country that focuses so much on making all those movies about people falling in love, that wouldn't be an issue. Yet, 33 seconds, too long for India.
Not without a whole sing and dancing number to go with it. Because
Yeah.
you need context so it's not perverse.
That's right.
That is a good point. And there was very little music in that movie. No dancing at all. Now, guys, this next question number 10, is our final question of the evening.
Okay.
And we are going to make it worth 2 points.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
House Republicans want to rename the Kennedy Center's Opera House after which public figure? Is it A, Ivanka Trump, B, Laura Ingraham, C, Ann Coulter, or D, Melania Trump?
D.
Yep, it's definitely Melania.
Oh, wow. Well, that gives you both 2 points. So let's see what we've got here.
You couldn't miss that headline. That was like, I'm sorry, what?
That woman we never see should have a building named after her.
Can't they name it after one of her body double stand-ins that actually shows up?
I wish. So, yeah, great. First of all, let's give everybody a round of applause. Great job, you two.
You did great.
So
I'm very proud of
so
you.
Good.
You did good. Abby, you did good. Mike, beautifully handled.
So good.
You looked amazing.
The best.
Just
Guys, thank you so much. My heart is
you had
beating
work done.
out
You
of
look
my
fantastic.
chest. Now, let's find out who our winner is. Is there a drum roll? No?
Sorry, that wasn't a drum.
The winner is Austin with 5 points.
Have that again.
Oh, I'm the
Thank
news
you.
loser again.
Oh my God. It's so much heavier than it looks, you guys.
What a game. It was so incredible. Boy, good job getting that 2-point question, Austin. You are the best.
Oh, this just feels great, you guys. Like you have no idea how good this feels because you've never won it. And this is, Mom, Dad, it turns out I do love you.
Late breaking news. Late breaking
Oh,
news.
and can I just say, I am so sorry, Andrea.
All right, I'm
Damn, he's
gonna
good.
drink this awful shit now, and let me just tell you, it does not smell like flavors that you want together. And the nice thing, I guess, is that all of the vegetables have sunk to the bottom. So that's good. Okay, let's see.
Just swirl it around.
Was it worth it?
Oh, there's a lot going on there.
Sounds like a perfectly made drink.
It's the rim is very spicy and taking over. It's kind of battling with the artificial banana flavor.
Interesting.
Like
Interesting.
they're fighting for dominance. Who will win? The iced tea is just present, and the vegetables are adding a sort of blandness to the overall thing. And I don't recommend that you put this in your body. It's not good.
What stage of depression would you say this is the right cocktail for?
This is if you're trying to get to giving up, if you're like close to giving up and you haven't gotten there yet, but you'd like to kind of speed things along, this will get you there. It's not good to have in your mouth. I suppose I should drink more.
You really ought to. Yeah. How is it on the nose? Is there an effervescence to it as it tries to work its way back up?
No, the spiciness of the blackening seasonings kind of makes you almost sneeze while you're drinking it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I could see that there could be beverages where the blackening seasoning would kind of make sense. It's a little like tahini, but not as good.
Have you had any of the vegetables? Do you want to just fish some out and try them?
Oh God!
Just reach the paw in there. Get a good
Just
one.
have a little green bean here.
There you go. It's practically a Bloody Mary.
Oh, the green bean really held onto the banana flavor. That's where the banana flavor went, is into the green beans.
God. It's times like this I'm so glad that I am in fact the best at news. Mm-hmm. As opposed to some, I don't know, news loser.
Yeah. Good for you.
Here.
Good for fucking you.
Good game. Good game.
Ooh. Okay, well, I'm gonna cleanse the palate here a little bit. Hang on.
Would you hold that for a second?
I
You're not allowed. Earn it.
I'm a nose loser. Okay, we got to try this again next week because sooner or later I'm getting that plaque. I'm going to study all of the news. I'm going to read everything that anyone has ever said or written over the next week. I will not rest until that plaque is back in my possession. But for now, that wraps up our episode. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you want to see the kind of backstory on the drinks, we have a separate video for that, so check that out. And we will be back next week. We will take the news quiz again. We will find out who is dominant and who has to drink nasty shit. And that'll be exciting. So,
won't we all have fun? Some of us more than others. Though some of us will be marked by this, Best at News.
Which is on our online store now. So if you want some Best at News merch for yourself, because you are the best at news, then please go on our online store and purchase some merch with that. And if any of you would like to be the quizzers of us during a future episode, let us know in the comments. We would love to have you on board.
We'd love an international quiz. Just putting that out there.
Putting it out there.
Would you?
Well, no, I wouldn't get any of the answers right, but I think it'd be fun.
It would be.
Let's make them two. We'll just give you two, and you can pick from two.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go puke. Austin's going to...
Celebrate. Going to continue drinking this lovely drink and just in basking in the glory of my victory.
That's right. Everybody out there, have a good week. We'll see you next time.
Love you. Bye.